Okay, so it's another day. Beautiful outside too. Anyway, so it's like I'm just realizing that the more I'm coming out of this karmic loop or karmic situation, I realize that the depth that the man or the energy or I don't know, I hate to try to give this a name. So forgive me if this sounds like it's just all over the place or that I'm not really I'm not really it's not tapping in. It's not that you're not tapping in them. It's just you really have to harness in on your own energy and power because it's like it doesn't want me to really give out the information about what is happening to me internally or mentally. Because it's not really a eternal thing. Now it's like a lot of it is trying to mess with my crown. And I know that my crown chakra is like really, really powerful. So it's trying to like hover over my crown to like stop me from talking and jumbling up my words and stop me from really communicating the way that I know that I should. I know that the more that I tap in and the more that I believe in myself, the more that I move forward, the more that I know that God is with me, the more that I call on God, and the more that God transform my life to something better. And it's already better. It's just I gotta believe in God through it. He gotta pull me through it. And I walk really far, so away from Him, like not believing in Him. So it's just a matter of me just I don't know, just having faith, walking my faith and not by sight, and not really calling him and not really tuning into none of the energy that tried to have a hold over me. You know, I was down for like 6 years, you know. So it's like I was on this karmic loop and this energy, you know, because everything comes back to it. Everything comes back to that was stolen from me comes back to me. So even if I got to keep making this video to make sure that I get it out the way that I know that I should, I know that I'm in control and dominating the situation, regardless and despite of what they say or what they try to do to me. You know, I am the hand and not the tail. I'm the lender and not the borrower. And for doing that to my energy, it's nothing but destruction, and they gonna go broke or death. You know, the more my energy come back to me, that's exactly what it's gonna be, and that's all that is wrote, and that's what I see, and that's it. That's all. You know, I guess I'll keep this video for myself personally because it's like a little discombobulated and undialogued the way that I want to talk, the way how I would like to speak, the way I would like to communicate. I know that I'm free. I know that I can speak the way that I want to speak. But it's like mentally in my mind, my physical body, it's like it's not registering yet because the waves are not clear up above inside of my their phone, not their phone. I don't know. Inside of my mind, you know. So it's like it's just a matter of time. How I spend my energy, how I spend my life, I guess. You know, I hate that it's like that. I really do. I hate that it's like that. And the more that I see how disrespectful it was and how disrespectful it had gotten towards me, it just does nothing but piss me off even more. So he's destroyed already, no matter what. I don't give a fuck about nothing his ancestors got to say. Nobody can save him. None of it. No hiding, no constricting, no none of it. You know, it's done. This lifetime is done. So I don't know. And it's like, you want to be, I don't have to, I choose not to be on like a never ending path of constantly repeating the same cycles with someone and coming into contact with them for lifetime, because that's not what I choose for my life. And I am the leader of my life. I get to choose what I want to choose for my life. And I don't come into agreement with none of it. You know, I'm not going to have distorted thoughts or distorted way of thinking or any of that. I understand that my mind's beautiful. I understand that my heart is beautiful. I understand that I have the ability to call down divine justice and judgment as I do. I understand that divine intervention is always underway, is always in way, it's always forming, it's always here, because I call it down with the power and authority that's invested upon me. I know it's a lot that I want to say so much in one take, but I don't give into this. I don't give into forces trying to take hold of me forcefully and all that other bullshit that I just hate about, the spirit world, what people try to do to you, or what, and then they try to use people to orchestrate with you. That's why God say we deal not with flesh and blood. We deal not with flesh and blood, but against spiritual principality and high wicked places, or something like that. Yeah. So, like I said, I'll keep this video for myself because it was just all over the place. And he have no authority over me. None. And it was really my child's father who took an oath against me and tried to took an oath to destroy me and my energy and my message. Now, to a lot of people, what it is that you create in life, it may not be important to the outside world, but internally, what you agreed to come upon this earth to do, it's important to the divine, it's important to the cosmos, it's important to source, it's important to the universe, it's important to God that gave you the message, however way you were, however, how can I say this? Like the tools that you were given when you were born, like your life situation, your trials and tribulations, whatever you went through, in the beginning of your time here on earth was nothing but, I hate to say little nuggets because some things was like really traumatic and severe for some people. But it's like, hmm, I'm thinking it's not that I'm lost in no translation or anything trying to fuck with my mind. It's just I'm thinking. And when you have thoughts, your thoughts get a little not tailored to where you are right now in the moment. So when you look back on this, you'll see exactly what it is that try to confuse you in the moment. You know, I release and I don't come into agreement with no contracts, with no handlers, nobody that's trying to misuse or misguide my energy or my frequency. Because this frequency is not just mine, it belongs to my ancestors. The ancestor that first even thought what energy was, but she was things hot. Because I'm in a hot seat and this is what it's like to burn. I hate to say it, this is like a conscious way of hell. Because your mind is not even functioning the way how it should be. When you watch how other people talk and communicate and it just bothers you. Because you know for a fact that you are in control of you. It's just that shit try to fuck with you. And I return that to sender. You know. And you gonna live a good life too, Denisha. You already living a good life. Yeah. I don't really want more time here because life is not gonna get better. Which I know it is, but you gotta be careful what you say and all this other stuff. Forgive me, Mother Earth, for not picking up that. Send me this earlier.